Way, wonderful people, Market Monkey Terminal followers.
Hello, hello everyone.
How are we doing? Hope you can all hear and see us. We got Netzo and myself here today to go over some interesting stuff
Let's see
for
first if they can
you.
hear us,
So let
man.
me quickly see if everything is good. Don't forget to let us know in the comments wherever you're tuning in. We should be live on X and on YouTube. As always, don't
Clear and loud.
forget to switch on subscribe and the notification bells. There is also gonna be a giveaway today here, but as MMT Academy is fairly fresh here, we're gonna first introduce ourselves. So Netzo, where are you from and what are you doing in your life?
Man, what am I doing in my life? Trading, enjoying it. Max to the max to the max. Hello guys, I'm Neco. Happy to be here. I hope we will have a great and wonderful journey ahead of us. So, who am I, what I trade, maybe if you read it on the website, but my main focus is basically on volume. So volume wise indicators, tools, and especially, as you all know it, I really love Market Monkey. So I've been with the guys, with the developers really close, and I really like what they're doing, and they're constantly improving and adding features and so on and so on. So all the right combinations that I need are here. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, we'll have many streams such as this and enjoy trading together, looking for levels, trading, live trading, and so on and so on. So learning together. Yeah, so that's basically who I am. I am from Europe, so from Slovenia. Somebody's here, wants to drink some coffee with me, let me know. Yeah, that's it, guys, from my side.
Nice. Netzo is always up for some drinks and party, guys.
Yeah,
Always
party.
going
Not this
hard. That's
week.
also
I'm
why
a
his
little bit
voice
I'm a
is
little bit sick
a
this
bit
week,
down.
so I'm very sorry about that. You can hear it by my voice, but I'll do my best today, so don't worry.
Yeah, nice one. Hope you get better there, bro. Quickly about me, I've been trading for like 80 years now, full time and living on a boat and also sailing. Yeah, pretty much everywhere, like 2 years in the Med, then 3 years, 4 years in the Caribbean, a bit on the Pacific side. And yeah, trading is really the only thing that lets you do that wherever you want to travel to. So, ultimate freedom through trading. It's hard for sure. The sea is also hard and rough sometimes, but overall, it is definitely worth it. And I'm really glad that we were both able to join MMT Academy because, as you know, I was using ADAS for quite a while and we had quite some limitations there with data aggregation. But you can see here and also throughout the stream what is possible, what we can do with the data, and all the insights that we can take from it. The better the data, the more data we can take together, the better of a picture we can create of where is Bitcoin going or Ethereum. So we're gonna cover both. Great. Thanks a lot for all the comments, guys. Also drop a like anywhere on both X and YouTube. Just moved to the right side, I see. And Netzo is kissing my side. I appreciate. Very nice. Overall, we also did some nice updates already inside the Discord. Maybe Netzo can show us those quickly. We
Yeah.
started yesterday in the Academy. So there's an Academy section inside the Discord of MMT. And for now, it is still free, but there was some legendary calls going on.
Yeah. Do you want to go over your calls a little bit from yesterday's stream?
Yeah, let's do that. Basically, yesterday on the New York Open stream, we wanted to see some upside. So we were discussing on how we have some orders stacked in the books, aggregated books above us, and that I want those to be filled and that I want to see a push. And we got quite a push into our area of interest. Basically, we had some liquidity above the highs that we could also see in the terminal, where we had liquidation clusters above us and the order books that were pretty fairly stacked in a very nice distance. And you can see how well that played out. We came into our area with the liquidations and the anchored VWAP from the high. And from there, I think we dropped back to our long area. So really nice. And then we got something this morning from Neco going over bearish dips.
Yeah, bearish divs. What's good about MMT is they have, like, I've been using in the past agar trade to combine aggregated volume, but yeah, basically when they rolled it out, so Market Monkey Terminal, when they rolled out this functionality, I started using it, and yeah, it's pretty accurate. So you had like massive bullish CVD, bearish CVD divs. You got some closing shorts once you sweep the first low. So once we sweep this lows, when this move was made, you kind of have shorts closing here. This was the time to maybe wait for a back test. That's why I was first waiting for us to go back up, to back test the 30-minute order block, range a little bit around the point of control of the range, and then make the move down. So yeah, that's in the end what happened. So you went back up into the 30-minute. You basically created, I think, more bearish divs. We'll check that out later. And then you came into the high volume area of the range, and basically, yeah, I'll show you, like, there was tons and tons of longs being just stopped out, and yeah, it was. But if you weren't looking at the 1 minute chart, I mean, if you're not that into lower time frame trades, then you probably missed this quite quickly, because this was a quick wick down. But yeah, in the end, played out quite nicely. So somewhere the wick is really long, somewhere it's smaller. So basically, from exchange to exchange, depends on where you got the trade. So in the end, played out really nicely. Yeah.
Yeah, legendary call there, man. Really, really nice. I think a lot of people inside the Discord already appreciated it. If you're not in there yet, or if you watch this later, it's free to join for now. So join in there and check out what is going on. We will go over Bitcoin now, and you have to really watch closely what Neco is doing, because after Bitcoin, we are announcing a giveaway to lucky girl or guy.
Ooh.
And it all depends what Neco is telling us.
Lucky
so
girl,
keep
lucky
your
guy.
ears tight and let's see the magic happen, Neco.
What if it's lucky he, lucky them? Michael, you have to be cautious with these words in this time.
You are right, man.
Yeah. Okay, so I will start with the beautiful Bitcoin. So most of the times I trade Bitcoin, so this is kind of my specialty. But I like to trade gold, oil, stocks. If I see some accumulations on some higher time frame, some maybe low cap stocks, that's what I also like. But mostly Bitcoin and altcoins. If Bitcoin stagnates and doesn't move really quick or make some bigger moves, then I like to shift to altcoins, because yeah, you have so many altcoins to choose from, and you can every day you can play with one and just get some trades while waiting whilst Bitcoin comes to your preferred area or area of interest. Sorry about this, guys. I'm a little bit cold, so as I mentioned. So, okay, let's get started. So what I like to see first is we have here some volume profiles. I just like, first, what I like to trade is order blocks. And what I always like to start with the empty chart and just checking out order blocks. Checking some sort of imbalances, just where the price might shift, or you might move the next day or the next couple of hours. So if I do not see that, then again, always check the order flow, always check volume, where the volume is also magnet. So, and basically price action and volume are kind of combined. You can see the order blocks usually form when they're but the probable order blocks are usually formed in areas of high volume and so on and so on. So once you get all the combinations right, it's kind of not that hard to kind of spot some areas of interest. So if you check out this, currently I think we still have some bearish CVD. So if you can check out just this high against this high, which is a lower high, you can see just CVD, the aggregated CVD is kind of bearish still. But I don't like to look at higher time frame CVDs. So I just like to see them in 5-minute time frame or max like 30-minute or 50-minute time frame. So this is really max what I like to check out, because in the higher time frames, usually what you see is basically mostly bearish CVD. Also, if you check out, I'm talking about purple futures, but if you're looking at altcoins, you'll see I haven't still seen one altcoin on a daily time frame that has bullish CVD. Sorry guys, I haven't seen one altcoin that has like bearish CVD. All of them have constantly like price going up, but CVD is just going down. So if you're looking at that, I mean, then you would just buy all the time altcoins, and altcoins would go up. But even when the price goes down, CVD also goes down. So it's really not. I mean, I don't use it on the higher time frame. So yeah. 1 hourly, let's see if we do have some trend lines going out. So first, what I like to check is just some basics. So trend lines are probably a tool that probably a lot of people are using. I mean, most of us are using, but what I like to do with trend lines is just check where the liquidity is. So here you kind of chopped out, you kind of faked out from that trend line. Now this is a little bit harder. Do you want to pull it from here, but I like to pull it from the candle closes. But all in all, if you come back above the trend line, I think you might get a nice trade out of it. But if you do something like this, okay, this is not what I wanted. Just pick it up here, this a little bit here. So yeah, all in all, if you do this back test, you might go back down. But yeah, we're just talking about some basics. I like to draw them. Okay, this is the 1 hourly, 30-minute, nothing special from order block side, 50-minute, yeah. So this is the scenario where I do not have any major order blocks to trade from. So we'll have to search for areas around volume. And this is like the appropriate time for our live session. What I want to see is now key levels. We have the weekly open, we have the daily open. We're just shopping around here. Nothing too obvious to trade from, but yeah, if you check out the 4 hourly order block, 4 hourly time frame, you can see like we kind of are rejecting here. We'll see the data later on. You have as I said, you have like on the higher time frame, bearish CVD is really rare. On the 5-minute, 1-minute time frame, yeah, okay, but on the higher time frame, I really don't know when was the last time. Like few times. Maybe once, 2, 3 times a year. A month, you get like some very small CVD on the higher time frame on Bitcoin. But currently, yeah, this is just from what I'm seeing now. This is kind of showing that we might pull back a little bit still, but we'll check out. I know there were a couple of longs, massive longs on Binance coming up, but we'll show you that later on. Okay, VWAPs. We got the monthly VWAP. Yeah, there is one area I'm really interested in, and that's the 6 hourly and the 12 hourly order block. The 12 hourly order block still is not added, but it will be added. So something like this, you could say, is a combination with the 6 hourly and the 12 hourly order block. You have the monthly open, you have the quarterly open, we have the monthly VWAP. I think this is the monthly VWAP. If you scroll back down just to get some more data, yeah, you are coming with the monthly order, monthly VWAP. You are coming inside that area of interest. So let's hide that. So we got 2 areas for now. I got this one, but we need to find some more areas. So for this trade, yeah, this will be, you'll have to really check out Orderflow when it comes. Will it be a quick SFP of this high and that will be enough for the market makers to push the price down? Or will they really want to take out this inner highs and fill out some daily imbalance? As far as I know, we have some nice daily imbalances here. Yeah, you have here nice daily imbalances. So will we fill the half of those daily imbalances or the whole one and then contract down? Yeah, this is going to be a big question, but we'll see when the price comes there, what's going to happen. So, okay, again, heat map, pretty nice tool to use. Here's the Binance longs that I was mentioning. So this is 1K worth of Bitcoin limits. I mean, 1K worth of Bitcoin longs that longed into a limit. You got open interest rise. So this is for me. One thing that I like with this is when you have big, massive limits absorbing some volume with open interest increase. Usually that area gives you a nice area to trade off later on when you backtest that area. So here you filled it up, you went up, you backtested again. So somebody is defending this area or somebody is closing their positions. So if the limit was absorbing longs, that means it transformed into shorts. So somebody had here short limits. He might have closed here, but looking by the open interest, he probably did not close. So probably somebody that longed here is still trying to maintain their long. So every time you tap inside here, he is trying to defend his positions. But we had quite a couple of taps here into this limit area. So if we go back down here, I think this could be, I mean, we could make a nice retrace afterwards, after this has been lost. Also nice longs here. We got on Bybit, quite nice longs coming in at the highs. You can see here. Again, open interest going up, nice longs opening. I mean, it's not a surprise that we got like CVD going up and up and up. Here also you got nice longs on Bybit inverse, but this is really small volume. I don't want to talk about that too much. Deribit also not that much activity. And we got BitMEX that's really low of volume. TPO wise, again, we have a nice naked point of control that has nice amount of volume. We cleared out the first one with this liquidity grab. You cleared out the volume point of control, the time point of control. You cleared out also some nice previous poor lows. So you can see those lows were pretty poor because you got like 3 ticks in a row here. For the lows to not be poor, you have to have like just one separate row with 1 tick, not 3 like here. So that means you have like a finished auction, but here this was quite clear that this would be taken out. So this was taken out already here, but we left we left the point of controls, the volume one, and we still got the lower one. So this is one area that I'm kind of keen on looking at. So this is 105K.8. Let's mark that out. 105.8. So you got
That's a
this.
really juicy area.
Yeah, I know. We would also take out a lot of liquidity. One thing that I'm kind of maybe I would look for a little bit deeper retrace is because we already did take one sweep at the liquidity. So you did have like all of these lows, higher lows being taken out. Also this one, I think you also, yeah. No, the low of this small range we did not take out, but all the inner lows we did take out with this sweep before the move up. So yeah, maybe we don't just have a small wick SFP here. I would wait for a little bit deeper retrace here and wait for the reaction. So having the zeros, imbalances at the lows, liquidations, open interest, flush, and so on and so on. So, but this is a nice area, not gonna lie, with the point of control.
Yeah, VWAP closes down there also. Some
Yeah.
liquidations.
Also nice liquidations on the liquidations map. So you got a ton of liquidations here. You can see. Here you got some nice liquidations. Sorry, know what I'm looking at. So this is 105. Yeah, I have the lower time frames here. So you got to go on a bigger high time frame. So this is basically, where is this area? 105, yeah. This is this, so I'm not on the right, yeah. This is the right one.
Yeah, nice.
We got some nice liquidity. Let's check out just one thing more. We need to check the high volumes. So here all the highlighted rows, as you can see, are the volume ticks that were broken with some threshold. So as you can see here, we got the 1 hourly point of control, and this is nice amount of volume. So you can see white ticks here on the 1 hourly volume profiles. So this means we got some nice volume. Also 4 hourly naked point of control, and you can see here below we also have a nice tick with high volume. So basically what I would look for this area would be like here from 0. Where we got the daily point of control and back down to 104.9k. So basically in this area, not trend line, horizontal range 9.9. So basically this area here, I would prefer us to go deeper inside this region. But yeah, something in between these lines, I would look for a potential bounce, for potential long here. But yeah, that's kind of it. I think from monthly perspective, we don't have anything. Daily, we have this. Weekly, we don't have a naked point of control, or do we have it? Just a second. I don't think I extended this. Yeah, it's extended, so it's been already cleared. Also, from the monthly perspective, we don't have anything major here. Yeah. So again, that's it from my side, guys. Just a quick overview of where Bitcoin stands, where it is now. So
very nice, Netso. Thanks a ton. We got a few questions. Bitcoin is launching soon, but also why there is no aggregated charts for footprints. And believe me, it is coming very soon. It will be super epic, like all the data aggregated in detail in one chart. So Sin, wait a little bit and it will be here for everyone. Super excited. We don't have Nasdaq or ES data yet, but also that is being worked on and will come here to MMT very soon.
yeah,
In
that would be
the
nice.
meantime, for our giveaway, so Netso gave you an overview on Bitcoin, and now you have to do your own TA too. So make a guess where Bitcoin will be at New York close today. So whenever New York is closing, post it in the chat, and whoever gets closest to that price will win the giveaway. So grab that, do your TA, think about where it will end, and we will add and reach out to you for that. So really, really excited about what is to come. Don't forget to subscribe. HFG for sure. Really, really nice.
Pump
There's a
up the
lot of
likes,
more
guys.
exciting
Pump
stuff
up the
here
likes.
coming. We'll see some nice insights eventually on those streams. Some beta stuff. Anchored VWeb with bands is cooking right now, so really excited about that one of my most favorite tools.
Same.
And yeah, let's head over and go into ETH eventually. No, what do you say, guys?
Ethereum, huh?
Yeah.
Want me to check Ethereum, meine Leute? Let's see what we got on Ethereum. Oh, not ETH. Oh, what did you say, Michael? You said when will we check the price of these guys?
New York close.
On your close. Ooh, let me just see.
Closest to New York close.
112. Okay, cool. 110. Okay, so everybody is up for squeezing time. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I'm still up for a little bit downside for now, but we'll see how we get. So we have still the range point of control here, and we are slowly okay. Not this, sorry. We have this point of control, and we are above it. So now it's like key. Will we shift it finally and start to consolidate here? Create some bullish CVD here and then wait for the pump. Yeah, that will be one scenario for where we could go back up. And I'll be keeping a close eye on this point of control. But yeah, let's go back to Ethereum. Enough talking. Sorry about that.
Neco, hope your voice gets better very soon.
Yeah.
23K CT, that would be epic.
Oh, the 23K. Ebola epic. Okay, futures, Binance, we'll use Binance. Yeah, of course, we will use Binance because Binance is sexy. I'm gonna lower this a little bit, Volume I don't need right now. I would just like a plain chart. So we'll just close the heat map. We'll check out where it is. Ethereum. Yeah, we have the daily order block here. We got a nice daily imbalance here, so we might mark out this first. Daily imbalance, 6 hourly. No, it's a no-go. We got the 4 hourly. Also nothing big, honestly. 2 hourly. Now you would like to have a back test of this consolidation area. There is probably a ton of volume here before we squeezed a lot of them out and they got trapped, and now you kind of went below and now back testing this. Now this is pretty simple. What I would like is maybe one more wick inside the imbalance zone and then come back down. This would be kind of amazing. Amazinga. Okay, let's see where the volume is at. So we got here this Scheiße. Okay. Yeah, this is it. So the point of control, the high volume node is here. 1 hourly. Yeah, you can see here we got a nice high volume node. And this has been already back tested. So yeah, probably we missed this trade already. But maybe if we hold this point of control, maybe, and fill that gap, I would look potentially for a short, but I need some more data. I need some more confluence with that, honestly. You have something here. Okay, not. Okay, nothing is here really interesting. Let's check out CVD. Yeah, the CVD, I like the one from the community that was created. You have like aggregated stuff, you have the delta and everything.
Yeah, at this point maybe it's also good to say that the scripting is epic. You know how
Yeah,
long I struggled with having custom indicators in ADAS or aggregated data, like a developer working on it and pulling it out together. It's just took forever. And like the scripting here is so simple. We have so many nice scripts from the community already that Netso even prefers those.
yeah. Really, yeah. That's true. That's true. Okay, so yeah, we got some small bearish CVD. So you can see this high from here, it's higher than this one, but we got a small bump here above. So we got some bearish CVD data here, but nothing really big. I'd like to see the TPO on the daily time frame. We have some volume profile. Yeah, I wasn't ready for you, Michael. On Ethereum, I would create some templates for Ethereum so you would get this quicker analyzed. But
No rush, man.
999, yeah, some problem.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the origin, we got a point of control, extend this, okay. And what do we have? I want tick size also 7. No, I want less. So maybe let's go to 250. Okay. What do we got? You got a naked point of control, daily one, still above. This is pretty sweet. And you tap the lower one. Okay. You have some, no. Here you can see we got like, the lows are quite nicely cleared from the TPO chart. Also here, the highs. Yeah, you got some, you got one poor high here, but it's not that bad. I mean, I look for the poor highs, poor lows when you got like 3 30-minute ticks here in a row, not just two. 2 is the minimum, but yeah.
That's a good tip there.
What?
It's a very good tip
Yeah,
to look for
I
the
mean, if
3 30
somebody's
minutes.
trading TPOs, yeah, this should probably some basics. But if you do not know, you can ask me. I mean, everything in the group that we will be doing will be just to like help everybody, educate wise, help out with the tools, with trading and like everything. So whatever you will need, we'll be here for you. So. Open interest, yeah. Oh shit. Oh, whoa. What is this? So many open interest close. I need the volume also. Volume. Okay, so we got some closing also from longs and from shorts. Mostly by longs here and some shorts. So we kind of are 50-50 with who's closing here. Yeah, honestly, for the lower part, I would need some more time to prepare, but just what I'm seeing here, I would expect some sort of reaction if we went back into the imbalance area. So as you can see on the daily time frame, for now this is still we have still a daily gap here, so a daily imbalance between the candles. And yeah, we'll see. This would be my first actual thing I would look for, something like this. Quick liquidity grab of this kind of simple highs that were made while backtesting the previous range that we now lost. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Also on Ethereum, but next time I'll be more
Very
prepared.
nice.
Definitely.
Very nice, Net. So thanks a ton. Great TA there. A lot of insight shared today. We also got quite some guesses already for the giveaway. If you joined in later, don't forget you can still drop it until New York Open here. Also, when this stream is over, until it's there before New York close, basically. So, what will the price be on New York close? Let's see if we have any other questions. There's quite a few guesses, so thanks a lot. I would personally love 23K, $800 would be my best
Guys,
price for
like,
Bitcoin
subscribe if you like the content. Of course, we need to remind time and time. So
yeah,
if you have any questions, we are still here. Michael, where are you at now, man?
Soon on the educational side.
Where are you sailing,
really
Michael?
to launch that. Yeah, but I think very nice summer here on Bitcoin. If you joined in now, you can always go back to that. Don't forget to drop us a like on wherever you're watching here. Really appreciate it, and we will get back to the comments as soon as New York is closing, and then we'll announce it probably tomorrow on our socials, or you reach out to us if you hit it exactly. We'll do something special if you hit it really, really, really exactly. But yeah, for now, I would just thank everyone here for joining today. Was our first stream.
Yeah, thanks,
Netso
guys.
doing some awesome TA, and yeah, excited to see where this goes with you. Thanks for dropping the likes and all the comments. 90k Bitcoin would also be really, really lovely. Take out 100k, and then we'll see where it goes. But yeah.
Yeah, 90k, yeah. Hopefully, one day.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Have a
Thanks,
good evening,
guys.
morning,
Auf
or
Wiedersehen.